Alright guys, we're back. So, after a little bit of thought, I think I'm actually gonna do Snake Man before doing Shadow Man. I will do Shadow Man right after this. But as it is, let's continue the streak of doing Buster only. And Snake Man, I can do with Snake Man, you do with the Buster too. Because the weird thing is with this game, uh, unlike Mega Man 1 and any Mega Man game after 4, like, yes, 2 has a difference also, but 3 has 2 weakness circles, if I may say so myself. Like, yeah, there's a loop of 3 when it comes to 3 bosses being weak to each other, and then there's the other 5 are weak to each other. So, Top Man, Hard Man, and Magnet Man are on the loop of 5, and the loop of 3 has Snake Man on it, so I might as well do Snake Man. And then after that, I'll finish, I'll do Shadow Man, who's also on the loop of 5, but I can't play him for shit, so I'll use the weapon. And then after that, I'll decide to do whatever as I go. So right here you see people with killer toilet plungers. I'm pretty sure Super Mario Brothers should use a weapon like that. I'd love to see it. I think maybe they should make a fan game of, like, Nintendo Capri Sun plunging toilets, and that should be its weapon. Because in the bathroom is such a great frickin' saying. Even though it originated with Weird Al in a song. But still, I like it from NCS. So, as of now, I have 1 subscriber, and unlike Pickle, my first subscriber is not a computerized channel, so the person does actually exist. Yeah, that's what I remember from his first LP. If he doesn't remember it, then I guess it's kind of creepy that I know his LP more than he does. But nevertheless, I have to say it's pretty nice to have a subscribe this early, considering I haven't actually done that much. I put up a test video of Contra of it. You know, whatever. I'm not complaining the slightest. This jump is actually kind of difficult. And now we're about to enter the Airman part of the stage, because quite frankly, it does look like Airman if you ask me from this point. So how's everyone doing today? It's currently, still, like, March 1st, since, I'm trying to record this all at once, but in case I can't, I'll just record it later. I mean, that's not a problem. So, yeah, this is, first time I'm playing a Mega Man game on camera. Frick! Aw, damn it. Shit. By the way, if you guys, for some reason, don't want me to swear, just let me know, and I'll stop doing that. I'll, of course, get angry, but I'll not swear. I mean, if that's a personal preference you guys have, because quite frankly, you know, you don't have to use bad words to show off anger in a really funny way. Just ask George Costanza from Seinfeld. His most favorite lines, his most famous lines are, "You had to have the big salad." And, like, there's no swearing in that, but it's hilarious how he says it. So, like, that's not a problem. If you guys don't like me swearing. And if you do, I mean, that's fine. I'll probably continue doing it, considering, according to scientific study, it's healthy for you when you're playing video games, because, quite frankly, you need to get your rage out. And when you're playing a game like Mega Man, you know, you're gonna get some rage. Not as much as, like, Battletoads or something like that, but you'll get some rage. Okay, let's time this better. Yeah, okay. This one you can just jump over. And now we're gonna play Snake Man. I don't believe any of the weapons I have will work on him, but that doesn't matter to me. No, I'll probably take 1 hit on this fight, considering I don't know how to dodge him from there, but after that, he's pretty easy. Just jump over. As it is, his weakness makes him even easier, so, like, this isn't... He's not nearly as easy as Top Man, but I'd probably go to say he's easier than Magnet Man, for me at least. So, yeah, for something when it's, like, really dangerous and ferocious like snakes, he's kind of a pushover. And there we go. I'm in the middle of the arena, standing above everyone. I am the champion here. So let's get the hell out of here. And now we get the Search Snake. So we basically get the main character of Metal Gear Solid. For whatever reason, he's green, so I guess we'll use him later. He'll be coming out of boxes in the middle of this weird spy thing he's trying to sneak around. So, now let's do Shadow Man. Snake Man doesn't beat Shadow Man, Top Man does. I don't know why I'm doing it in the order in a really backwards-ass way, but... Figured, why not? Everyone does it in the normal way, I might as well try to be a little different. I mean, after all, Mega Man, like, one of the cool things is you get to the stages in whatever order you want, so, like, why should you conform to the general order if you can do it any other way? This music's really funky, too. And hello, who do we got here? So, a third time we're meeting this remarkable specimen of a person. Yeah, he really sucks at fighting now. The first time he gave a pretty good fight, but that's because of the terrain. That's it. By the way, this music is pretty groovy. Like, I do remember, like, when I met NCS at PAX Prime, I think 2 years ago, not last year, but 2 years ago, I asked him what his favorite Robot Master was, and even though his favorite Mega Man game is Mega Man 4, Shadow Man is his favorite Robot Master, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, Shadow Man himself pisses me off, but his stage is pretty awesome. And he himself, like, he's not as hard as, like, I make him out to be. I just suck at him, so I don't give him that much of a problem. I don't give him that much crap for it. He's not like Quick Man or Needle Man. Alright. Halfway there. Perfect timing, dog. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, speaking of, you know, house animals, is it just me, or are cats on the internet kind of annoying these days? I'm not really a big fan of them. And memes, too. I mean... Quite honestly, I think they're pretty unfunny. I don't know how people like them so much. But I guess it's just me. And if it's not me, please let me know. Like, I would really appreciate knowing that I'm not the only one that doesn't find that funny. Quite honestly. I have no idea what this stuff is. I don't think it's lava, because why would you have lava in a Shadow Man game? And, like, lava doesn't look that shade of color, if you ask me. I'm not trying to sound racist towards lava. I mean, you never know those politically correct molten rocks these days. Okay, the one problem people have with Top Man's weapon is that it can't beat Shadow Man without taking hits. But for what it's worth, but yeah, I remember I said I would give Top Man's weapon my opinion in the previous video. I love this weapon. Quite honestly, I think it's one of the greatest weapons, Top Man's. Shadow Man's is also pretty good. It's like Metal Man, but it comes in a boomerang. The Shadow Blade. But I really think, oh, we got Rush Marine too, yeah, I forgot about that. So let's do Gemini Man. As it is, the reason I love Top Man so much is that when it kills other enemies, it doesn't hurt you. You can pretty much run into them. And it doesn't use any ammunition unless you actually hit the enemy. And not every weapon I know can say that, so that's pretty good if you ask me. Just, everyone only uses on Shadow Man, so like, duh, this weapon sucks! When reality is, I like it quite a bit. So, I will admit, I don't use it all that often, but that's mainly because I tend to never actually use the weapons in the stages. That being said, Top Man's weapon is useful in the Wily's castle. Like, a few bosses are weak to that, so it's got a good number of purposes. Shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, it's not. Okay. It's not exactly fine, but I can live with it a lot more easily that I didn't fall off the edge. Okay. For whatever reason, Gemini Man stage is very, very... Okay, I'm gonna try to do a glitch right now, actually. Does it work? Oh, never mind. Thing is, if you make a high enough jump, you can land on where Proto Man's standing, and there's not real land there. You'll just fall through, and the music will stop. Anyway, for once Proto Man decides to help us... shit. I might as well just get the health. I'll live with that. Unless it's possible to do this. Wait, I'm probably wasting all my rush jet. Wait. Snake. No, that doesn't work. Okay, because if the snake brought it back to you, I'd certainly use it. I know Hornet Man in Mega Man 9 does. But, oh well, whatever. It's just a life. Now let's shoot some, sperm, shall we? Yeah, I was like... I remember in my health class in 8th grade, I was such a dumbass. I was like, hey! And they were talking about sperm for the first time, and I didn't actually know what the name of that shit was. I just thought it was weird, gooey stuff. So then I was like, hey, it looks like that video... It looks like that enemy from Mega Man. And the health teacher just stared at me like... Because she actually knew what Mega Man was, but she was like, don't do that to my childhood, kid. And before anyone says, oh man, she's awesome because she knows what Mega Man is, she knows what it is, only because, like, her kid likes it. She doesn't actually like it, so don't say that. So, let's, fight some Oregon Ducks, shall we? Or some Pittsburgh Penguins, whatever. Nah, this isn't sports, we're not talking about sports here, let's stop playing this. So let's fight another one of these thingies. Those are a lot easier than I thought they were the last time I fought them. Now, I know my health is pretty good, but just because I kind of suck in the next section, I'm going to try to be at full health, just in case. Okay, let's go. Rush Marine. Oh, energy tank, yay. Just go. Don't even worry about it. Invincibility frames are your friend. The reason I'm doing this is because it makes gives you a lot more room for error, so to speak. Because in case you fall in the water, you don't actually die when you have Rush Marine equipped. So we got a good number of energy tanks. I might actually use them. Although, let's look at the lives. Okay, I'd say we have enough lives. We could try to fight Gemini Man right now, but I don't like my chances with this little health. It's worth a shot, though. Let's give it a shot. They call him Gemini Man because he pretty much has an evil twin. Although, to be fair, he himself is evil, so I don't know if you would just call that a twin or an evil twin. And, well, I beat him. Okay. Fine by me. Fine by me. So we get the Gemini laser. This is, like, one hell of an awesome weapon. Although, unfortunately, it has a flaw to it that you can only have one on screen at once, and you can't pause while it's on screen. But if you can actually get... If you can actually hit the enemy with this thing, it does a lot of damage. Anyways, that's going to conclude it for this episode. Next time on Mega Man 3, we're going to do Needleman, then Sparkman. Because you beat Needleman to get a special weapon as well as Needleman's weapon, which you can then use in Sparkman stage. So that's why I'm going to do it in that order. Okay, see you guys then.